Acadian Ambulance will no longer serve Port Arthur. For months, 12 News has tracked the back and forth between the city and the ambulance provider. Back in November, Port Arthur added a second ambulance provider called City Ambulance. The city's goal has always been to address those response times for people experiencing emergencies. Good evening, Southeast Texas. I'm Brenda Matudi.
I'm Jordan Williams. Acadian plans to stop services in PA by March the 2nd. 12 News reporter Ebony Coleman spent the afternoon digging into how this is going to affect everybody there. Ebony, what do we know tonight?
Jordan, Brenda, I spoke with Mayor Barty, who says this change won't affect emergency services for the community. While Acadian plans to leave within 30 days, he's confident that City Ambulance can handle the job.
I want to assure the citizenry that we will be covered.
By March, when Port Arthur residents call for emergency services, it will be City Ambulance service racing to respond.
They have lived up to the letter of the contractual agreement.
This comes after the city hired City Ambulance in November to help with response times. Acadian reached a deal and returned in December. 1 month later, the company says they're leaving for good. The company says it's because a fair and equitable system has not been established. There has been a lack of communication from the city regarding the rotation and operational plan for both ambulance services. Port Arthur Mayor Thurman Barty says after 17 years, it's sad to see Acadian leave.
So I'm for sure that they are within all of their legal rights to make the announcement.
12 News reached out to City Ambulance. They say they have a plan to offer fast services.
By putting the ambulances in the communities through a staging or posting deployment strategy within the fire departments, we did see great success with that.
VP Andre Ruby is confident they can tackle the new job.
Currently, we do offer 6 dedicated units to the city of Port Arthur, and we'll increase to a minimum staffing of 8 units a day, with the availability to then increase at that point to 12 units a day should be needed.
And Mayor Barty says the city plans to discuss ambulance services during next city council meeting. That will happen on February 13th, and we'll provide updates as soon as we learn more. In studio, Ebony Coleman, 12 News.